Hello, this is Alekius, and welcome back to another episode of Shadow Empire as Phoenixstate. Just noticed we lost a lot of oil this last turn. I don't think we have any sources, so we may have to look at making a fuel oil place. I'm also looking at some of our other resources, not that we have a shortage of metal. But we have a couple sources of it floating around that we could exploit. Before I do anything else, I'm going to focus on moving our existing troops. I'd really like to secure this northern border, or southern border. So I'm going to push into those areas and hopefully get them worried. Move up the rest of the troops. 2nd Infantry will go south-ish, and they'll push deep into here along this lava river. Alright, let's pull back some. And then get the rest of these. 1st Division will head more to cut off the advance towards our capital, which they're still a couple turns away. Speaking of our capital, let's raise a formation. We're gonna go... Oh, we could actually do a corps. Don't want heavy machine guns. I like having more infantry than than uneven mix. Could also do the assault infantry, not this turn, it's too expensive. And besides, I think the light armor assault corps will be our artillery arm. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the other plan that was to make 2 machine gun infantry corps. We're gonna be shy on the number of soldiers at arm that we have. But we'll have them available and they'll be fairly strong. Probably going to send 2 of the formations to block over here and the rest to head over this way. Thinking if there's anything left to do, I do want to review our assets. Finish the rail yard, not that it can do anything this turn. Agrodome, we might get the upgrade next turn. Starting to be positive on food again. I assume this dome farm. Yeah, they're at 100% now. And this truck station is starting to produce. Speaking of, what's our preview points look like? It's a little better. Not great. And we'll get the end turn. And we have a lot of infantry to produce. So yeah, we'll send 2 of the 3rd Infantry this way. 3 this way. We'll bring 1st Infantry in and down to cut off the advance. 2nd Infantry will go through the mountains and down along the lava river. Once 1st Infantry gets into place here and gets these troops surrounded, we'll pull these 2 back and we'll start pushing on their capital. We'll leave 2nd Infantry down on the lava river. 1st Infantry can move around and help. By then we should have enough industry. We can build that light armor assault corps. Because I want the 250 artillery. I could build the artillery as independent brigades. And just kind of attach it here and there. And then make maybe mobile light armor so that the infantry and the armor are together. See, Colding's overreaching. Alright, we'll get to take our battle dojo back. As long as we have this road, I don't really care about any of the rest. So if Starkshans takes it, oh well. As long as we get the road. Advanced sensors. For better recon. Light mechanized armor assault army. That sounds like it might have some promise. Offer client, efficiency drive. We should probably look at using that card. Spell diplomats. Is that even real? Well, everything's getting in place, and if I build the barracks, deadline is turn 92. 8 turns.
Aye, aye, sir.
We'll see. Certainly give it a try. Worker strike. Really, guys? It's not really the time for this. I like it for the profile. I don't like it for how much money it's spending. Our max water capacity. We should be automatically selling water here soon.
Roger
Oh
that.
yeah, let's just give in. I know it makes Thompson a little grumpy. Dolly Quinton Lord. Low ego, average ambition, decent authority, decent war, low capacity, much better capacity, more ambition, average egoism. Michael Hall, which has low because he's part of the warrior, low capacity as well.
Yes, sir.
Bryce Bolton, low capacity, no egoism, average ambition, low authority though. Dolly really does look like a decent candidate even though her capacity is low. But Nada Arcturus is going to develop a lot more.
We'll go.
We'll go that way. So, stage our troops. Push in the rest of them. Keep them there. Oops. Looking at a few resource things. Bring this militia down. This militia over. This one stays in place. Don't want to lose that entrenchment value. And then industry-wise, oh yeah, strategic cards. Efficiency drive. Oh, that's why I didn't do it. It's unlikely to succeed. It's alright, we'll push. Solar panels and an ancient luxury resort. That sounds delightful. So let's push down into these two territories. We'll get the road, which is nice. I suppose we should connect this road. We have our Romulus, which I think I'm going to push all the way to here. I want some recon with them. This is 2nd Infantry, so we'll just come down this road. Do want to take these mountains. Bring them in. Gonna move these militia up, move this artillery down. Galactic Republic Infantry, 1st Infantry, the militia again. Bring in the tanks. And good, now they're actually getting supplies. How's it look? Looks like we'll actually have enough. We'll move these guys back down, maybe. I think that's everything we need to do, so we'll go back and replenish troops. Need some machine guns. Build 10 formations. We have a little extra, and soldiers at arm. Build as many as we can. $3,500. Which isn't quite enough. But I'll fill out these formations. And with that, we can move to the next turn. Almost to 100 turns. Not that far away. Which I think will put me at the furthest I've been into the game. So if they keep pushing up, any major disruptions we're going to see. May remove some of the roadblocks that are up in this area. We're now pushing so much supply out of Albion that the roadblocks don't serve much of a purpose, especially since Albion's network pretty much ends somewhere in here. It can't push all the way there. As we get the rail network developed, that might change. There's Colding moving. Looks like they may have pulled back on this front. They're seeking to go around us to hit Starkshans. Okay, so they are moving up here. I don't think they're advancing this way anymore towards our cities. They're now countering what we've done. 5 decisions. Of course, the political system changed. Serpentization for spare water. Light Mechanized Armor Assault Brigade. Ancient Hot Club. 70 fuel secured. Hold the line. Scientific exchange. See, we didn't take away the right for soldiers. And now we got this split in our council again. We might have to get rid of Thompson. Get the money, which we had an increase of that. So we're gonna say no. Or we're gonna say yes. Thompson's gonna be upset. Very upset. City Hanson. Where is Hanson? I know not of this city. 27-2. That is these guys. It's gotta be right. Yep. No, not gonna happen.
Aye, aye, sir.
Supreme Council. Got plenty of political power. And we're gonna reshift this. Applied Sciences. Let's take a look. Applied Sciences. Lots to discover. So we'll leave it no changes. Protests in Kana C still. Can't afford the money this time. The talking to the protesters is a 50-50. Autocracy is easier for us to deal with profile-wise. I'm going to send in the troops this time. Plus 20 fear. Did kill a lot of people, which is unfortunate. So we have a decrease in water this time. First off, let's take a look at Thompson. So capable. And yet we have difficulty with him. Leaders. How is his seniority? $76. Pound sign kind of makes it a little bit confusing. So he would need a... Is that even possible with gold? There might be a higher one that I need. Oh, there's Thompson. I assume I can't do it. I can. Not in the reserve pool, so I need to put him in the reserve pool. Call you up.
Aye, aye, sir.
Sorry, bud. Same faction will be minus 14%. Don't really care about that. I will get rid of that faction out of my council if I have to. They're too cross-purpose. Other leaders were suffer minus 5. That's easy to get up with. Nope, no job.
Aye, aye, sir.
I'm not going to appoint somebody different yet. Now if we try, target is valid. It's a lot more affordable. 50% chance to retire a seniority 30 leader. Difficulty is 76. I have a low chance to retire him then. We move to a silver retirement, which we can afford. And we don't have enough for the gold. Could threaten him. That's highly difficult though. Is it as simple as just selling a bunch of water? That actually gets us enough. We'll use all of it though.
Affirmative.
Let's also sell some food, since we have a positive again. Could actually sell some rares as well if I wanted. That gets us the money we need. Thompson is highly capable, but he's been a thorn in our side too long.
Copy that.
Success, just barely. And now he is retired. What does our leader pool look like? Oh, wrong one. I need this one. I'm blind and I have lost it. Profiles, models, assets, type. Not in the Empire dashboard. I can't honestly remember where to look. A personnel overview. Wow. So, how many people do we have that are unassigned? Reserve only. We have 5, 6, 7. capability-wise, or capacity-wise, we have only one level 2, everyone else is level 1. So, let's go into Nation. We'll recruit a few juniors.
Copy that.
I don't mind developing somebody. See where that puts us. See, we have 5 now, a 3, second 2. Who's this Vlad? Very capable war. He doesn't have a lot of experience right now. Right now is not a great time to replace our Supreme HQ leader, who does not have a very good war capacity. But he is old. I may build a second formation and assign our new guy into it. Question is, what formation can I build? We've got the Light Mechanized Armor Assault Brigade, which has the artillery that I want. Motorized assault, assault infantry, siege infantry. Maybe I'm fine with the amount of armor that we have, which isn't very much, really. And we have our oil shortages that are coming up. So I think possibly siege infantry. Which will turn into a lot of infantry and some artillery. I like having the artillery as independent though. Missing unit. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think we'll go with the siege infantry for now. We have enough to get it. We'll have to boost them up. I have them being raised in the right location. So they won't fully form, but they'll be there. And so our new guy will be the siege. Alternatively, I could give him command of these regular infantry. I think I'll leave him in charge of the siege infantry. Should be interesting. All right, now spent a lot of time on that. Move these down. Move these down. And these guys will spread out. I'll give a supply to this guy again. Can't move them. Can move these guys. Send the motorbikes down this road. Send the armor over here. Get both recon. And the armor. That should chew them up quite thoroughly.
Mission successful.
Then we have supported Galactic Republic units, so we don't have to take losses on them. Then we'll continue pushing the 2nd Infantry down. And the 1st Infantry up. Things are looking fine against Colding now. Still have shortages to these guys. Production is light because we just don't have enough workers. Did I...
Aye, aye, sir.
Yes, I would like to look at the zone orders. Recruit, worker salary. Yeah, there's no changes. That is as it should be.
Aye, aye, sir.
I think that is everything for now. Maybe I should buy a little bit of oil as well. Or fuel, I should say. Spend 200 credits on it.
Affirmative.
Keep us going for a couple turns. So I think we've got things stabilized over here. This is the border. That border drew funny. The rest of these borders are fine. Maybe if I will force a redraw. No. Okay, it drew the border funny. Or it's misaligned. That seems correct. I don't know, there's a little funkiness with the border and where we're looking at. Regardless, what I was trying to say, things look fairly stable around here. We've got that handled. And you can see the border anyways, right along there, where I have visibility. Or the color is different for Starkshans. We've got things stable here. We'll get the 2nd Infantry to move in and clean this up. Yeah, Starkshans is pushing back hard. If we want to keep that coastal road, we'll have to push up and attack. All my assault units are over here though. 2nd Infantry is slogging through this mountain. I may send the rear units around. Probably be shorter. So we made the Dragon 2, and you can see its laser cannon. Threatened leader, shouldn't really need that. I'll go ahead and do the... I thought I got rid of you, Ronald. better not be in here somewhere. Okay, good. Because he's a faction leader, he's still there. But I don't really care about him anymore. May have to get rid of our Applied Science Council. Porky D. Pans. Oh man, I forgot about the names.
Yes, sir.
National budget. Shouldn't be any need for changes.
Yes,
Policy speech. Outstanding. None of those are things that we want. Like, I like the tech levels, but that's not the right profile. Everything else,
Yes, sir.
we'll go vague. New advisor. Bryce Bolton. Guy Richard Hall. Biff Murray. Guy Richard Hall. Charisma is meh. Good at trade.
Yes, sir.
Dismiss Bryce. Oh,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
not going to use Catherine. Ace Juramore. Alright, we'll appoint Richard Hall.
Roger that.
Interior Council. We don't need the taxation policies anymore. We have taxes about where, as far as we're going to take it. Don't really need tariffs. Because we're not trading with anybody. Interior policies and human resources. Let's go more for the policies.
Copy that.
So we got our medium tank. Artillery, the loader we already have. Reasonably large. APC. We already have machine gun on there. We could get a better machine gun on it. An anti-tank gun would be nice. What do we want for penetration? 100 millimeters of armor. That seems a decent amount of penetration. We'll go with that. I'm not going to scrimp and save. Combat armor's fine. Minor worker strike in debt mold. We'll promote democracy.
Aye, aye, sir.
We can afford to. New commander for 4th Brigade. Who was the guy we were looking for? Was it Michael Hall? No. Bryce Bolton? No. Catherine? No. Rita Cage is decent. Where is he? Vlad Parkinson. And he actually has gun tactics. Vlad Parkinson. Right there. There we go. You're the only one I find suitable in this list. Dolly Quintlord, no thank you.
Yes, sir.
There's Vlad Parkinson. Double check. Yep,
Understood.
He's going to be our new Supreme Headquarters, but he's going to do his time in the 4th Siege Infantry. Build up his experience. That takes us through our decisions, but I am going to call it here. I hope you enjoyed. Appreciate you staying to the end. Please leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Take care.